everyone, welcome back to the channel on this lovely sunny day here in the UK. I am back with another tarot card reading for you all today. Today's tarot card reading is going to be called Why Are They Silent? So why is your person silent? Why they're not contacting you? Possibly they've blocked you, possibly they're not texting you, calling you, whichever communication you have. So we're just going to focus on why they're not talking right now. So before we pick the cards for you all today, I'd just like to thank everyone that's subscribing to the channel right now. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and all of those of you who have booked tarot card readings with me or have had tarot card readings with me. I appreciate each and every one of you as well for trusting me with your situation. So what I ask you to do is try to choose your pile of cards today from your intuition. And also, if you have a picture of your person handy, that would be great as well before you pick your pile. And if you have more than one person that you want a reading for, please choose another pile of cards. All my tarot card readings are general and they're timeless as well. So when you find them and click on them, it's almost like your intuition is telling you that you found them for a reason. So they're all timeless too. Take what resonates with you from the readings and discard the rest. Not everything I say during a reading will absolutely resonate with absolutely everyone. So today we're going to be choosing between 3 decks. I call them all my green decks because they've all got greenish in colour. So we're going to choose between the Universal Celtic Tarot, the Gilded Tarot Royale, and the Light Seers Tarot. So this will be reading number 1, reading number 2, and reading number 3 for you all today. And I shall give you a few quiet moments to choose your pile of cards today. Remember, if you want to go to the timestamps, they're all in the description box, so you can click on the reading through there. But now I'll give you a few quiet moments to pick your pile of tarot cards for today's Why Are They Silent? What is going on reading. Hello there to all of you that picked reading number 1 today, which is the Universal Celtic Tarot deck. So let's get shuffling, get these energies going, and figure out why your person is silent, not contacting you, not messaging you, not texting you right now. If any of you'd like to book a private reading with me, those links are in the description box below. My email address is there as well, so you can email me and I'll organise a reading for you. The readings look very much like this one, so you just give me your questions, what you'd like to know. Have a look at the services price list underneath in the description box below, and then I'll send you the link to your very own recorded reading. So let's have a look why your person's silent. Please stick around to the end of your readings. I get spirit messages that come out. Also, I'll be reading oracle cards as well. I don't want you to miss anything. Why is your person silent? Why are they silent? Okay. The Hanged Man in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the 9 of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess. Okay, I know what I'm getting from this reading immediately, actually. As soon as that, I went across the 3 top cards and I saw the King of Cups and I thought, wow, okay. Well, your person's sulking right now. So for some reason, your person feels like a victim. Like they've been hung out to dry in some way, and that's what I'm picking up. I feel like when I see the first 3 cards, the Hanged Man reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse, and then this 8 of Pentacles, it's almost like their hard work didn't pay off. It's almost like I'm almost feeling like you didn't choose them, if that makes sense. I feel like that maybe they thought, oh, I'm getting the energies that they thought they had you for some reason. It's like, that sounds rude, but I feel like they thought that they had you and could do what they wanted. They may have lost you in some way. Also, they're feeling sorry for themselves. So something in your connection has made your person withdraw, feel sorry for themselves. Even they're feeling like a bit of a victim as well with that Hanged Man in reverse. Possibly they've been selfish too. Possibly they've pleased themselves, didn't think of you. And yeah, it's either someone has to put in the hard work to make it work again, or sort. I'm feeling like they have to take control to make things better. The King of Cups is here and the High Priestess has come out. Okay, so your person is not knowing what you want exactly. There's something always very secretive about the High Priestess there. So I feel like he's got you on a pedestal, or they have you on this pedestal, but they're definitely offering you this cup of love, but they're not sure exactly what it is you're after, what you want. So they've gone a little bit defensive. It's like, yeah, maybe something in your connection hasn't exactly worked the way they wanted it. Perhaps you have, they've offered you this gift of love, but they're not sure if you want to take it. Perhaps you've had a few messages that have been either I can feel one of two things. Either the messages have been read wrong or taken the wrong way. And that's what I'm feeling. Perhaps there's messaging that's going between you that's been read wrong. Yes, that's what I'm seeing with this reading here. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. And I've just knocked my moon. And we have the Two of Swords. So there's that decisions there. I do feel like there is confusion in the relationship. The Two of Swords often comes out when there's either compromises got to happen or decisions have got to happen. So someone needs to take the lead. Wow, I've just looked at something here. Those of you, the sky at the back here, I took a picture from my house, my bedroom window upstairs, that was so similar to that. I've just seen it now. I'll have to put it on the community feed, so take a look at it. I'll put it up there after I record the reading. I've been meaning to do it. It was beautiful. The moon was like this, and it was even in this position actually on this side. So yeah, well, there was no water obviously, but I don't live on a boat, but it was stars. I don't think there was many stars, but the sky looked like that. I'll put it on the community feed. Check that out. I'll show you the picture I took that I absolutely loved. So yeah, that's weird. It just startled me a little bit. So I feel like you're, yeah, these decisions have to be made. There's confusion here. Sometimes with the Two of Cups, on this card, she doesn't have one on, but there's a blindfold on some of the decks where they're not sure which way to go. So it's like they haven't got enough information about your connection or about you to fix it. So they're feeling sorry for themselves. So that's what the no contact is about. So they think that either you've done something to them, or with that Hanged Man in reverse being the first card out, is making me think that they've either been a bit selfish or taken their eye off the ball with your connection. But yeah, often in the Two of Cups she wears a blindfold. So in this deck she doesn't, but that often means that they haven't got as much information as they should have, which tells me there might be a misunderstanding about what's gone on between you. I'm feeling really strong that messages have been taken the wrong way, or phone calls, something someone said has been taken the wrong way, possibly. Let's get an oracle card for you. So yes, your person's feeling sorry for themselves. They feel like you've done something to them, possibly, for some of them. This room that I'm in, that I read tarot, it's like my tarot room. It's a sun trap. Great in the winter, but in the summer, really, really warm. Okay, so we have the Sword and the Rose. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. For me, when I saw the Sword and the Rose there, it's like clarity has to come over your situation. It's like nothing has been made clear. truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection and power. So they may be having their guard up a little. Yeah, it could be a message has gone wrong between you here. Something may have been taken the wrong way. Swords energy in spirituality with a rose is often where sword is like getting clarity. Swords energy is often thinking about things and, you know, mental stimulation and just getting their thoughts into a processing. I was going to say factor. Why am I saying processing factor? But that's what I'm feeling. It's like, yes, they do have something to offer you with that King of Cups. They are empathetic, so they're not totally not understanding. They may be a little sensitive. Maybe something you've said to them is they've been a bit touchy, perhaps. So yeah, that's what I feel the card is about. Let's get the Moonology card here as well, because there's lots of moons there. Yeah, check out that community. I'll put it up in the community feed after I do film this reading, and I'll take a look at the picture I took. It looks really similar to that Two of Swords there. That's weird. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Some of you could be moon in Taurus or Taurians. That may be a little bit more relevant, but it doesn't matter if you're not. So I feel like this stuff will be sorted out. You just probably need good communication and talk. So I'm feeling like with this, it's like somebody may be stubborn here as well, with the Taurus energy coming out. A little bit stubborn, perhaps sulking. I almost can see the folding of the arms and stamping of the feet, but I feel like it'll get sorted out. Communication, I'm feeling, is the key with that sword there. They're not empathetic to watch, you know, what's happened. Yeah, I think your person's just sulking and needs some time to think and will come back like this. I mean, how could you not love those two together, you know? King of Cups offering this gift to the secretive High Priestess. Always got something up her sleeve, one step ahead. Use your intuition if she comes out as well in a reading. Yeah, they've got a gift of love for you. Their feelings are secure, but they may be a little bit, I can actually feel it actually across my chest. They're a little bit, you know, tiny bit upset. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, lovelies, that's the reading I've seen for those of you that have chosen reading 1, which is the Universal Tarot deck. Check out the community feed. I'll put that picture up for you so you can check it out, see what you think. Thank you so much for listening to me today. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd really appreciate it. Check out the other videos on my playlist. I have a huge long love playlist that I need to sort out there, and yeah, I've put up a few shorts. I don't know if you've noticed that. I am on TikTok as well, so yeah, that's something that I haven't really focused on, but I'm starting to. I quite like it. So thank you so much for listening to me. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you that have chosen reading number 2, which is the Gilded Tarot Royale. Beautiful Gilded Tarot Royale. So let's have a look. Why your person is silent, why they've gone silent, why they're not messaging, why you've not heard from them, what's their problem, what's going on with them. Let's try and tune into their energies. Okay, for those of you who would like to book a private reading with me, the links to book in the description box below. Yeah, my email address is there, so you can contact me and I'll help you book a reading. What it is, it's you can drop your questions. We have a page of pentacles. You can drop your questions there and then tell me a little bit of background information about what you want me to read for. And check the prices. The services are there too before you book. Yeah, and I'll contact you back and give you a reading very much like this one on, you know, the one you see on YouTube, but to your own situation. No faces involved, so it's private. So check those out. Okay. We have a page of pentacles. High Priestess in reverse, second time out. She was the right way up in deck reading number 1. The Six of Cups reversed. The Three of Cups. Ten of Wands. Interesting. One more card, please. King of Cups the second time out in reverse on a different deck. That's really strange. I'm using a completely different deck, and we had the High Priestess and the King of Cups in the right way up in the other reading. Let's have a look here. Okay, I don't know if you scooted over from reading number 1, some of you here, and this could be a continuation for you. But yeah, I'm feeling like your person is partying too much, spending just a little bit too much time with friends. I feel like something about your situation is telling me it's maybe a little bit soon to be serious. Also, I'm feeling with the Six of Cups in reverse that they've been naive about something. Perhaps somebody had unrealistic expectations about your connection. I'm feeling really, really strongly that your person seems stressed about something with that Ten of Wands. It's like when you see the Ten of Wands the right way up in a reading, or it's like they have got too much on their plate. Could be a new job. That Page of Pentacles might mean new job. It could also be that your person may have a child or children they have to deal with, and something's going on with them right now. Yeah, there's definitely something a little secretive about them as well. They may not be on the same page as you just yet romantically. So something about your connection is feeling that someone's been a little bit having unrealistic expectations about them. Someone's been a little naive, so that may have stressed them out to the point where they've gone out partying. Often the Three of Cups is about someone who parties. For me as a reader, when it's in reverse, I often think it's third party situation, but it's not in this case. Three of Cups often signifies friendships and support. So it could be that they just turned to a friend, and possibly they're burdening their friend instead of burdening you with their worries. That's what I can feel. Children may be a factor here with these two, so there could be something going on with a child. Not for everybody, obviously. High Priestess is in reverse, so it looks like they've blocked something out. Perhaps it's too painful, or they don't want to deal with something right now. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck, what it is. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, so jealousy may be part of this, or your person is just not wanting to work on the connection at this present time. That's what I'm feeling. King of Cups is reversed, you see. Next to that one is telling me that possibly, I just got this feeling that possibly, I don't know if some of you have been messaging your person, you know, sending them a lot of correspondence or ringing them a lot, and there's a lot of missed calls or something like that. This might be annoying them a little bit. That's what I can feel as well. When the Knight of Pentacles is reversed, it's somebody who can be quite stubborn. I almost feel like your person's stuck their boots in the ground and they're just not moving. Yeah. Do you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like for some of you out there, it's like your person's may have reeled you in emotionally. It's like they've made you think that there may be a chance of a relationship with this person, and suddenly it's like they've not wanted it, or they prefer to spend time with their friends. And that I feel like they don't want to hurt you, but yet they're not wanting anything serious at the same time, if that makes sense. At the minute, I think they're thinking of themselves, what they want to do. Someone in the connection's been a little bit naive. It's like, also it may be too soon for, with that page coming out, it could be that your relationship is really young, or you're very young. It's often pages about immature energy, or something that's just in its growing stages. It hasn't taken off yet. So this could be what it is with your person. At the minute, they're focusing on friendships. rather than romance with that King of Cups reverse. It doesn't mean they won't focus on romance, but it looks like they may have a new job to focus on. They may have a child, some of them, but somebody in the connection here has been a little bit naive. Possibly they've made a play for you and flirted. This is what I'm feeling. Perhaps they've done a lot of flirting, and then when the going's got serious, they're like, oh, I don't know if I want a serious relationship. Yeah, that's stubborn behavior. I can sense that maybe some of you have keep texting them, ringing them, missed calls, missed texts, that kind of thing, and that's annoyed them a little bit. That's what I'm sensing. Let's get an oracle card. So something about them is a little jealous here, and they're stubborn as well. The Knight of Pentacles moves, but they move extremely slowly. So I just don't think your person is focused on a romantic nature, but I feel like with this King reverse, they may have flirted at the beginning, or, you know, sent you loads of sweet messages and things, and all of a sudden they've gone. But that's what I'm like, they've gone quiet, or is not as much. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So maybe you should just keep an open mind with this person, because I do feel like they prefer to spend time with their friends at the minute. But if they have flirted, you never know. But I don't want to like build your hopes up as well at the same time. That's not what I'm about. I'm picking up on the energies of now, if you know what I mean, of at this, whenever you find the video. So I feel like they're not forward thinking at the moment. They're just thinking in the moment. That's the expression. They're thinking in the moment. Perhaps it's got something to do with summer. I don't know why I just said that, but I felt like it was. Balance, spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces, very beneficial for those Pisceans out there, and I love that colour. Moon in Pisces people. Pisces, very romantic sign. The King of Cups is also a water sign, but it could be that you've let your romantic imagination get the better of you, and you may have seen something that wasn't there to begin with, if that makes sense. But these are the energies I'm seeing, and with this abundance card, it could be that you have all the tools already. I feel like Spirit is telling you, you know, I almost get the energies that you may be questioning, what is wrong with me? I mean, why are they acting like this? Is something wrong with me? It's got nothing to do with you. I think it's to do with them. They don't feel ready, or the connection feels really young. It's like they're not ready for something serious. Even if they've done this little bit of flirting at the beginning, is what I can feel as well with that King of Cups reversed. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for listening to me today. Yeah, take from the reading what it is. If it doesn't all resonate, just take the bits that have for you. Yeah, so thank you so much for listening, and take care, and check out the love playlist that have their big long love playlist with all different videos, all timeless to when you click on them. And also subscribe to the channel if you please, if you don't mind. That will help my channel grow, and yeah, be really kind of you as well, make my day. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye. Hello to those of you that have chosen reading number 3 today, which is the Light Seers Tarot deck, the darker green deck. For those of you who chose reading number 3 today, let's get these energies going. Let's get these cards shuffling. Why your person is silent, why there's no contact, what are they up to, how are they feeling, what are they thinking, why have they gone silent, why there's no messages or very little. Four of Wands has just jumped out in reverse. Okay, while we're shuffling the cards here, I'd like a quick word to thank those of you subscribing right now. And if any of you would like to book a private tarot card reading with me, the links to book in the description box below. My email address is there. You'll find it there. You can drop me a line and book a reading. Also, I'll sort it out. Check out the prices of services before you book one. You can drop me your questions and then pay by PayPal if you would like to book one. That is up to you. And you'll get a recorded video reading, and you can watch it in your own time. No faces involved. It's all private for you all, with your own situations, obviously, and what's going on with you. Okay, let's have a look. Don't stick around to the end of your reading, because I will be reading oracle cards at the end, and I do get spirit messages that may be beneficial for you or your person or the situation that you're in. So we've got a Four of Wands there coming out. Okay, we have the King of Swords that's gone in reverse. It was hit me there, so yes, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Death card or the Rebirth card in this deck, Transformation, Page of Wands has gone in reverse, Two of Swords second time out in this reading came out in reading number 1 as well. There's jealousy involved in this reading. This person seems jealous of something. King of Swords in reverse, they can be are they playing mind games with you? Number 3. It looks like they've played a few mind games here with that King of Swords, is what I can feel. It's like there's jealousy in the reading. I don't know if you or your person has moved on in some way. There's a Death card, that's why I'm saying that. It's like some of you may have finished and moved on to someone else, so that's where maybe the jealousy is coming from. They're acting a little bit immature, so they're sulking a little bit too. With that Four of Wands reversed and that Page of Wands, it's like they may... They seem to be in some kind of sulk. Four of Wands, they're feeling quite vulnerable with that Four of Wands reversed, but the King of Swords next to it is telling me they may be just acting at this vulnerability. It's like the King of Swords is a king and he's reversed, so which means they can be quite nasty. They're pretending that they're in the, you know, hang on, let me get my words right. I almost feel like they're pretending that they're hurt, or they're pretending that they're upset or something like that, those energies. But it's actually to do with jealousy. They're jealous of something. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's envious and jealous. Something in your connection has been set back. It also talks of financial setbacks, the Nine of Pentacles, but I don't think so in this case. I feel like they've been acting immature. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to them. I'm not gonna message them. That'll show you. That sort of energy. So they're sulking and they're jealous at the same time, but they're intentionally doing something not very nice, because the King of Swords, being a king, they're in charge. So they've gone in reverse. So that's telling me as a reader that this person is doing something on purpose. They're also great when any swords energy, especially king or a queen, they often go cold. And they do it stuff on purpose. It's like they can be unkind on purpose. So something about them, they may be acting in this vulnerable position, but they're not. They're actually doing something. I feel like mind games of some kind. I don't know if you've moved on to someone else, or they think you have. You may have finished with them with that Death card. The Death card can also be a card of moving on, but it also can be a card of transformation. They are confused about something too with the Two of Swords. Let's get the bottom of the deck here. The Five of Pentacles. They're just lonely. I feel like you've put them in this state and they're like now seem to be blaming you for something. It might be a bit of a punishment. Five of Pentacles here is somebody that is worried. They feel isolated, sad. They may, of course, I feel like some of them are punishing you for some reason. You've definitely upset them in some way, or they feel upset, but they feel almost like it's your fault. That's what I'm picking up. I almost get the energies that even if it was their fault, they wouldn't admit it anyway. Or if some of the situation was, some of it was maybe your fault and theirs, they're not going to admit their faults. They think it's all your fault. So they may be playing a few mind games with you here. Let's get this moon card, Moonology deck. I was saying in reading number 1 that on the Celtic Universe deck, there was a card that came out where there was a 2 of Swords, and the picture looked very much like a picture I took out of my bedroom window. So I'm going to put that on the community feed, so go and check that out. I'll try and get the 2 of Swords as well and take a picture to compare. I'm just seeing things with the way I think. Okay. Full moon in Scorpios. People have got moons in Scorpios, or they are Scorpios. It's time to release negative energy. So this person may be an ex. Maybe an ex for some of you. Might not be for all, obviously, but may be more relevant to people who are Scorpionic in nature, moon in Scorpio, they are Scorpios, but it doesn't matter if you're not, it's still relevant to you as well. Yeah, I feel like your person's got a bit of a sting in the tail at the minute, looking at that Scorpio on the moon. It's like they may be punishing you or doing something similar. That was my door. Excuse me while I go and answer it 1 second. Hello, I'm so sorry, the doorbell. How embarrassing. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Then we've got this full moon in Scorpio card. So yeah, so we're talking about the sting in the tail here, I feel. I'm almost feeling like your person is punishing you in some way because they think you've done something to them. Jealousy could be a factor here, but not for all of you. But they're confused about the situation as well. So what are they confused about? They think you've done something to them in some way. So also this could be all bravado. So they're really feeling a lot like this. So they could be quite upset too, which could be why, hence the no contact or the very little contact. Yeah, I've just got the energies of, you know, some of them may be trying to move on from you but can't. This won't be for everyone. That's just what I picked up as I sat down then. It's like, when I'm looking at the spread from far away, I feel like some of them may be trying to move on but finding it really difficult. So they almost feel like they're being torn in two. And they're struggling. They're definitely struggling with their emotions, but they're not going to tell you that. That's what I'm feeling. So it could just be all one big, you know, not for show. Almost getting the energies of they're doing it on purpose. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Mind games, maybe just to make you think that they're suffering. So you feel sorry for them as well. And guilty. So you feel guilty about them too, possibly as well. Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional string along, and one night stand has come out here. Okay, I don't know which one of those words are going to resonate with you. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Maybe one of those words means something to you with this card. Keys on a string. Key on a string. Interesting. Oh, I'll just knock my comments off. If any of the reading resonates with you, you can drop a comment in the box. You don't have to. It's up to you entirely. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please think on doing so. It'd be interesting to know who this person is that's got this sting in the tail. So yeah, thank you so much for listening to me today. I shall be with you next time with another tarot reading. I upload as many times as I can. Sorry about the interruption with the doorbell as well. I'll put that picture on the community channel so you can see what I mean. So thank you so much. I'll see you all again. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.